What's up, fam? So today I'm going to be talking about the difference between my EDC setup and my competition setup, okay? We're going to talk about the differences and why I carry this and why I compete with these, right? So let's talk about first my EDC. I carry a Walther PDP, okay? A Walther PDP 4.5 with a Vortex Defender ST. And it comes with, well, this one, I actually put the trigger in there. It didn't come with this one. So this is just a regular PDP 4.5. I put the performance dynamic trigger in there. And then I also got it ported by Tampa Gunworks. It's the 9 gag, I believe it's called, or whatever. It's just 9 holes. It's actually pretty neat and it's pretty cool. I use a CR Tactical recoil spring and guiderod, the 15 pounds. I put this on all my guns. I feel like it's just great. Yep. And for the holster, it's the Tier 1 concealed Apex. Is the actual best in the market for concealment purposes. It's very modular. The reason why I carry this is because I also compete with it, and I feel like you can set it up to where you want to. You can. It has a lot of modularity. The way I have it set up for my mag, this is the only difference I use for this and my competition holster. So the difference is on this one, I have the mag completely down. How you see, it's very sunk in. I put it as the screws are apart in the same way, but the mag itself, it's just all the way down there. Yes, so it sits way lower and it conceals better, but it's the same angle for me to reload if I ever need to. Okay, so that's just what I have here. I also have the standard wedge, the standard medium-sized wedge. Is it the medium? Yep, standard medium-sized wedge from Tier 1. It's a package they have. So like I said, this is my everyday carry. And my competition setup, the only thing that changes is that this gun is the match. It's the same exact gun, just a ½ inch longer. Does it make a difference? Maybe, maybe not. If you have a 4.5 and you want to do competitions, can you do it with a 4.5? Absolutely. I just chose to use this one because why not, right? I chose to use the Polymer. I get this question a lot. Why do you use the Polymer instead of a steel frame? So I do carry a Polymer gun, so I like to compete with something that is close to what I carry, and this is exactly what I carry, except it's just ½ inch longer. I use here the Vortex Defender XL 2 MOA. I love it. I love the small dots. It's always been a thing with me. And I also carry the, I also have the CR Tactical guiderod 15 pounds. And this gun, it comes with the actual performance dynamic trigger, so you don't have to put it on there. Yeah. I have the Rise high riser plate. It's great. It fits super good. So even if your screws come loose or whatever the case may be, your optic will not move from there. And this one is actually done because of, it's actually higher because of the screws for the hood, for the shroud. And I don't use it now just because I don't know. I just like it like this better. But the shroud is always a good option if you drop your gun way too much or if you're just, stumble upon everything out there. So it's a good thing to have, but I don't have it. What else? So the competition holster, as you can see, is the screws are in the exact same way as the other one, but the mag is pushed out all the way up. Why do I do this way? Because it's easier for me to reload when the mag is just sitting outside like that, right? I'll show you both a different, so you can see a different what I'm talking about, right? So this is my competition setup. This is how I would do it in a match, right? As you see in my videos. So I'll do, draw the gun, and I can just reload right there, right? It just hangs here. So it's better for me it's more practical for me to do it in competition since it's a game, but I'm also practicing for real life since it's angled the same way. The only difference is I just have to dig in deeper with my other one, right? I'll show you with the other setup so you can see the difference. and you'll see that there's barely none. I can actually, basically, if I ever forget my setup for competition, I can run a comp with this one. The only thing is this one is ported, so I will run in another division. But for carry optics, if this wasn't ported, then I could have run in this one, right? So you can see how it doesn't print anymore, right? Because this mag sits a little deeper, but it's the same angle, right? So I can still grab the mag the same way. And there you have it. That's my EDC setup. A lot of people ask me, why don't I carry a mag? I don't like mags. Not a mag. Why don't I carry a light? I think it's too bulky. I'd rather just carry a handheld light. Sometimes I carry it, sometimes I don't. Just, I don't know. I'm not really tactical like that, I guess. And the belt that I use for my EDC is this. This is what I use every single day. It's the Next belt. It has a small buckle. It's a ratchet system, so you can push in, it locks, right? And then if you release, there has a button right here. You can press this button, and it just releases completely. It's very sturdy. It's very hard and thick. No pun intended. And it's good. I love it. I have no complaints on this belt. I've been using Next belt for the past 4 years since I started shooting, and I have no complaints at all. This one is actually pretty cool because you have the Velcro outside, and you can do this for concealment. You can use it for every day. But then also, if you go to the range and you want to put your battle belt or your competition belt on top of it, this works as a Velcro inner belt. So I thought it would be cool to, you know, if I ever have to teach anybody that has outside the waistband and I want to be in their world, then I don't have to be taking off my belt and all my duty and all my stuff and just putting up the other one. So I think it's very practical. But as of now, this is what I carry. And if you do have any questions, leave them down below in the comments or just reach out to me via DM, and I'll see you out there. Stay strapped, boys.